Greetings, Alabama Baptists, from your Ethics and Religious Liberty Commission. My name is Brent Leatherwood, and I'm so grateful to be able to share what God is doing through this commission in our nation's public square. This year, the ERLC has focused on serving our churches and equipping them for the good work that they are doing in communities across the nation. We are continuing to provide biblical resources that you can trust, articulate a Baptist vision of civic and cultural engagement, and advance policy on issues of top concern to Southern Baptists on Capitol Hill, before the courts, and in the culture. All of this is possible because of your faithfulness to the cooperative work of the Southern Baptist Convention. And we at the ERLC are grateful for your support of the work of this 100-year-old institution. Not long ago, we asked our SBC churches, what are the cultural issues that you are facing the most? And overwhelmingly, we received two answers: challenges about gender and sexuality, and the friction that we all feel in our fractured politics. Those answers have shaped our work over the last year. We've consulted with pastors, legal and policy experts, ministry leaders, theologians, and ethicists to create resources that are rooted in Scripture, guided by the Baptist faith and message, and informed by the actions of our convention, as well as practical for our churches to utilize. Our first resource focused entirely on gender and sexuality, equipping churches to respond biblically and wisely to the questions and conflicts that they are facing. Our other major resource, a guide for political engagement, walks through matters such as voting, the role of government, and how Christians should approach every election season. You can find these free resources at ERLC.com. In the world of policy, Congress has remained in a state of gridlock, but that does not mean our work has slowed down. Over the past year, the Biden-Harris administration has tried to advance its pro-abortion priorities and move a radical LGBTQ agenda through executive orders and regulatory actions. The administration has enacted policies that are harmful for communities, families, and children. Your ERLC has stood for truth and pushed back against these appalling actions, seeking to protect the rights of parents and families from indoctrination and intrusion, as well as protecting the lives of preborn children. As a result, some of these policies have been prevented from going into effect or even scaled back. Know this: a priority for our team on Capitol Hill will always be the cause of life. Since Roe v. Wade was overruled, the fight for life has moved to individual states, even as we continue to call for federal protections for the preborn. To meet this moment, the ERLC has worked in partnership with many of our state Baptist conventions to equip Christians to stand for life against the advance of the abortion agenda. For more information about our work alongside state Baptist conventions just like yours, visit ERLC.com/ballot to find resources such as bulletin inserts, prayer guides, and explainers that these partnerships have created. Why is this such a high priority? Because the cause of life is important to God and is important to all of us as Southern Baptists. As we look to the year ahead, the ERLC stands ready to serve your church, working alongside our Southern Baptist brothers and sisters as those called to take the hope of the good news of Jesus Christ to the uttermost ends of the earth, including the public square.